Hi, Marty and Dorothy. It's Katie and Dee. We are at 9 Clover Grass doing a quick video for you. And I'm standing in the front yard. From the front, you're definitely getting a little bit of that Montauk Highway noise. It's not overly invasive, but you are hearing some cars pass by. So I just want to be completely transparent about that. Otherwise, this is a very quiet street. It's not really like a cut through or anything like that. It's basically there's a couple ways in and out of the neighborhood. So no one's really cutting through here to get to another neighborhood. It's really, if you're coming into this neighborhood, you're coming in to visit one of the homes and not pass through. But you have a lovely covered front porch here. You can see the cedars shake. And I'm just going to step out. I love these steps, how wide they are, and how you have kind of the platform. So nice, big, huge circular driveway that goes down to a 2-car garage over here, which we'll check out from the inside. But here's a front look at the house. As you can see, it's in very good shape. I have to say they have done a fantastic job with not only renovating but maintaining this home. It's really got a lot going for it, but the front yard is probably the noisiest, so I'm going to keep my mouth quiet for a couple of seconds so you can hear it. Okay, so now we're going to come and take a quick peek inside. So you have a beautiful, nice 2-story entryway with beautiful millwork around. Nice natural light coming through. And then you come into this beautiful vaulted ceiling living room. It's already got the shelving in place, so as you can see, they turned it into kind of like a bar area. It's a great idea, not something that you have to do, but it's nice to have the built-ins in because it's always nice to have the shelving space. You have a wood-burning fireplace over here. French doors out to the backyard. Okay, and then we kind of just walked right past this beautiful formal dining room. So a very nice size, and as you can see, it's right across the hall from the kitchen. They obviously have little ones because there's a gate, but the kitchen is beautiful, very nicely maintained and updated. Big, huge center island, Viking appliances, and then they obviously have this set up like a little den area, but you could easily fit a very nice sized table here. So you have that eat-in kitchen with the French doors that go to the backyard. So we'll check that out. Hopefully I don't set off any alarms. But this is what I wanted you to hear is the backyard. Again, you are hearing a little bit of the car noise from Montauk Highway, but I wouldn't consider it invasive. I think that if you guys are in the back, you're probably going to be talking and playing music. And I think it's something that will probably just fade into the background unless you occasionally hear a loud motorcycle or truck blaring its horn. I don't think it's really going to be invasive, and that can happen in pretty much any neighborhood. So I wouldn't discard this house because of the proximity to Montauk. I think that it's far enough away. That's my opinion. What counts and what's important is your opinion. But I will, again, shut my mouth as we take a peek around the backyard so you can hear any of the cars that are going by and determine for yourselves whether or not you feel it's too invasive. And again, so we're in the backyard. You are definitely hearing it, but it's not right directly in the backyard. So it's kind of, again, I don't consider it invasive noise, but that's not the important thing. It really matters what you guys think. But it's a great backyard. Again, I think with maybe like a nice water feature, some surround sound, Montauk Highway would no longer be an issue with a little music. That would be the most invasive that you would see, that you hear is right now. It's, you know, a busy summer morning. You can hear cars are consistently moving on Montauk Highway. But you know, you're not at risk of anybody coming in the backyard, anything like that. So just wanted to make sure that you guys were able to listen to see if that's something that is a deal breaker for you. So now we'll go and check out the rest of the home. Take a look at the kitchen from this side. Everything is very tastefully done. A little bit more of a view.
Out and put another small table if you like, with a little breakfast nook.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Central vac. You have a lovely powder room right across from the kitchen area and the little den area, which is really nice to have. And then you also have this great mudroom / laundry room area. So as you could see, we parked our cars off to the side, so you could park right there and come right in, take off shoes, hang up, you know, towels or jackets, depending on the time of year. You've got your laundry room right here, so if you guys are coming back from the beach, everybody can just kind of put their towels and suits right in there. So really very, very nicely thought out. And then I love the hallway, just little things like look at the beautiful millwork on the walls. Just really very lovely and very tastefully done. You have a nice size closet here. So for storage, coats, whatever you're fancy. And then you have this 2-car garage here. I love how the garage is set off to the side. It's not right in the front of the house. I love the big driveway. I think when, you know, all the kids and grandkids are here, everybody will have plenty of space, even as the kids get older and start bringing out their own cars and friends. There's still plenty of space for everybody here, which is really nice. So we're going to walk right past the dining room area once again. Kitchen is over to your left. To the right, you have a finished basement, which we will take a look at. That is currently in the process of being legalized, so nothing to be concerned about there. And then you have this wonderful primary ensuite downstairs that will serve you guys, and then when your mom's visiting Dorothy, it would be a great room for her because it's right downstairs. It's close to everything. You've got the French doors right out to the backyard. And then it's got the ensuite as well. So you have a great size closet in here. Nice big walk-in with all the California closet stuff. And then you have your little commode there. And a nice huge shower. Nice soaking tub. This is a very, very nice size bathroom. You've got the double vanity with all the built-ins. So there is truly a ton of space in just this bathroom alone. Okay, we'll go back out. So again, we'll come back to this basement in just a minute. I wanted to show you upstairs first. Okay, I love all the built-ins up here. And then over here you have an ensuite bedroom. So they do have a king-size bed in here. walk-in closet. And then the ensuite bathroom is here. So very nicely done. Nice, walk-in shower. And I like that this bathroom's set at the end of the hallway. That way when, your mom's visiting, you guys will still have some privacy up here. And you have an additional 2 bedrooms up here. So a nice, big closet for a guest room. And then you have another bedroom across the hall. Again, nice big closet for a guest room. Not a walk-in, but still a nice size. And then these 2 bedrooms up here share this bathroom, which is also a very nice size. And this one does have the tub for the little ones. Double vanity, which is nice. You have another closet up here. So great size linen closet. It's got a ton of space. And then this is actually unfinished attic space. Now, if you ever wanted to convert this into more living space, depending on how you do it, you might have to update the septic here because it is only for a 4-bedroom home here. So if you did want to finish this space off, because it does wrap around, you could eventually probably finish this off, whether it's into like a playroom, an office space, an additional bedroom. Again, any additional bedrooms that exceed 4, you would need to update the septic here. So just something to keep in mind. Not unmanageable or unreasonable, but just, it is something to consider. And now we'll go take a quick peek at the basement and we'll see what you guys think. Another view of the entryway. It's just really very beautiful. Even on a cloudier day, it's still nice and bright. And again, I just love how they renovated everything. I can remember seeing this house years ago, and it's just always been a really pretty house. I feel like anyone who's lived here has always taken really good care of it. Okay, so they are currently working on obtaining a C of O for the basement, even though the basement was finished when they bought it. 10 years ago, people didn't make such a stink about C of Os. Now, updated C of Os are becoming very important to a lot of buyers. So they are working on getting this legalized. So that will be something that is taken care of prior to closing. However, that being said, the bathroom will be legal. All of this will be legal. However, they have these 2 rooms set up as bedrooms. These are not supposed to be bedrooms. One is going to be labeled as a yoga studio, and then the other one is going to be labeled as a office or bonus room. If you wanted these to officially be bedrooms, you would have to add closet space, and you would also have to update the septic. So just things to know. Again, this basement will be legalized, but the beds are going to be coming out because they were not supposed to be here in the first place. And this will become a yoga studio and a basement office. So here is the mechanical room. I always like to look at the mechanical rooms because they kind of give you a nice testament to how the home has been maintained. And even though you can tell the home is slightly older, that it's not a brand new constructed home, this has got to be one of the cleanest mechanical rooms in an older home I've been in. I mean, I don't see a cobweb. There is not any dust on anything. I mean, it is just really, really super clean down here. So I think it's a very nice testament to how well these owners have treated the home and how well they've kept it. Now, this room, I think the kids are going to absolutely love. Like, you are probably never going to see your grandkids because they are going to be in the theater room. So, this is amazing. They've really just done a great job of making it feel like you're actually in a movie theater. And then just when you think you've seen it all in this house, just wait, there's more. So I don't have the key, but through this door is a beautiful kind of wine cellar with very expensive bottles of wine, which is why we can't get in there. But it is a nice size room. I've seen pictures, and it's got a lot going for it. And then, just a little bit more mechanicals. You've got your oil tanks in here. The Roth tanks are great. The fact that they're not buried, there's 2 of them. This is very nice. So this door goes out. This is one of your egress. It will go out and it will lead you kind of over to where we had parked our cars on the side of the house over by the garage. So this is everything. So I know you guys are away, but I think this is a really great one for you to see because of the price, the location, the neighborhood is great. You're right on the border of Westhampton and Remsenburg, and as you know, Remsenburg is also a beautiful town. So it's really just got a lot going for it. I mean, they've even got wood floors in the basement and central vac. Who does that? I think this has a lot of potential for you guys. So let us know what you think, and we'll take it from there. Hope you are having an amazing time away, and we look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Thank you so much.